The last substantive president of the Court of Appeal, Justice Ayo Salami, exited in very controversial circumstances following his feud with the then Chief Justice of Nigeria, Katsina Alu, over the handling of election petitions. That scandal bear open a can of worms, portraying the justice sector as corrupt. For almost 3 years, the Court of Appeal was without a substantive head. The new president now has the enormous responsibility on her hands, considering the critical role of the appellate court, especially in electoral disputes as the 2015 election approaches.
In a critical election time, we believe that she has had the experience and the capacity to hold the court together, to reorganize the court, to re-energize the court, and to inspire the justices of the Court of Appeal to rise up to the enormous challenges they must assume, especially with the onset of pre-election cases and ultimately after the election petitions that will go before the tribunals and go before the Court of Appeal.
Bukachua herself is not new to controversy. Besides that, Bukachua's appointment was said to have violated the long-standing tradition of appointing the most senior judicial officer as the head of the court. The challenge for the new president of the appeal court will now be to rise above a seemingly flawed process to serve her father's land creditably, courageously and transparently.
I expect the best from the Court of Appeal. We are full now, we have 90 justices. So we are going to do the best we can for Nigeria and the judiciary as well. And we are going to make sure that everything is okay, that we are on the spot to do what we are supposed to do on time.
Governor of our home state, Bauchi, Issa Yuguda is confident she will live up to expectation, a position which enjoys the support of her husband of several years.
She's somebody who guarantees that justice and equity is always dispensed. She eminently deserves it. She's qualified for the seat.
She deserves it, but all praises be to Allah, and He made this impossible.
Some lawyers are also confident she will live Caesar's wife's life above board.
This will be a very good opportunity for her to showcase those administrative skills which some of us know she naturally possesses, to show that what men can do, that women can also do, if not better. So I think that I'm also, because of her background, I'm very confident that she cannot be found in anything to do with corrupt practices.
The amendment of the 1999 Constitution had expanded the number of justices of the Court of Appeal to 70 in a bid to ensure speedy dispensation of appeals, especially the time-bound elections matter. This is where the challenge also lies for the new head of the appeal court, as some desperate politicians will stop at nothing to compromise justice. Interestingly, the Chief Justice of the Federation, Aloma Mukhtar, is carrying out reforms in the justice sector, a development that is restoring public confidence in the judiciary. Legal experts are hopeful that Justice Bukachua will toe the line of the Chief Justice of Nigeria as the judiciary struggles to rise above the ashes of disrepute. Both Justice Mukhtar and Justice Bukachua have something in common. While Aloma Mukhtar is the first female Chief Justice of the Federation, Justice Bukachua, on the other hand, is the first female president of the Court of Appeal. Aged 64, Justice Bukachua became a judge of the Bauchi State High Court in 1987. And with creation of Gombe State in 1996, she was deployed to the new state as pioneer Chief Judge. Justice Zainab Adamu Bukachua becomes the 6th president of the Court of Appeal since its establishment in 1976. Wumi Obaburi, AIT News, Abuja.